back to Red Curl Vegan, and thanks for joining me in today's decluttering video. So as you can see, I am having a huge clear out, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to come on camera and share with you a side of my journey that I haven't really filmed about before. I've made videos in the past about why I became a minimalist and just generally consuming less and living with less clutter, but not actually documenting the process of getting rid of things or decluttering or minimizing the amount that I own. So I thought this would be a really good way to show you what I'm getting rid of and share with you my reasons why, and hopefully some tips and advice for you if this is something that you're interested in doing yourself. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'll briefly start with why so many pairs of shoes, but I won't go into too much detail because I have made videos previously on this, and the main reason being that I am moving more towards barefoot shoes or minimalist shoes or zero drop shoes. So that's my main reason for having this many pairs here. This is 17 pairs of shoes that I'm currently getting rid of, and I know that some people may think, well, how can she call herself a minimalist if this is currently roughly 50% of what she owns? I think the reason for that is everybody's comfort level and definition of what minimalism means is different, and I've mentioned this in the past. Everybody is at a different stage in their journey. So 2, 3, 4 plus years ago, I owned, I'd probably say 5 times as much as I own now, and then about 2 years ago I did a major declutter of about half of what I owned, and then just before moving into this house just over a year ago I got rid of a bit more, and then now even within this year that I've been here I'm now getting rid of half of what I currently brought into the house, if that makes sense. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a huge declutter. I don't consider myself an extreme minimalist. I know that a lot of people will consider this already a lot. Some people may find this normal. It just depends where you are on your journey, and it's not an overnight process. Like everything I say in my videos, each lifestyle change is a work in progress. So for me this is a lot, considering that I already did a huge declutter just over a year ago. And the reason for the shoes is, like I say, for barefoot shoe reasons, so just generally the quality of them, and just trying to transition away from shoes with heels or shoes with rigid hard soles. I've got 4 pairs of standard kind of canvasy pumps here that are all from fast fashion brands, so they're not very good quality. A pair of black Chelsea boots here that are currently on eBay, so if you fancy a second-hand pair, feel free to go and find them. And then some sporty kind of running sports shoes, trainers here that I have replaced with my Primus FG Trail barefoot shoes. And then 2 pairs of boots over there, 4 pairs of sandals, which I won't go into too much detail about because hopefully by the time this video is uploaded there will already be one up explaining about those 4 pairs and what I'm swapping them with. And then 3 pairs of kind of officey, ballerina, smart formal types of pumps or shoes, and then 1 pair of heels because they rub, they're not good for your feet, and they're not very comfortable. So that's in terms of shoes. And then I've got some shorts, a hoodie, some shirts, t-shirts, some dresses, some loose summer trousers. I hope that you can see this. I did try to fit it all in the screen of the camera, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that you can see everything. Dresses, jumpers, some old work stuff over here. I'll quickly pop over here and show you my coats. So I've got a sleeveless body warmer here, my trusty winter outdoorsy coat that has been replaced with a new one for my birthday that I got recently, and a parka here that I've been trying to sell for ages, which has just had a bid on it on eBay, so I'm really happy with that. And I have a repurposed bag here ready to post it, and then another one under here. So I'm going to grab the camera now and just show you in a little bit more detail, a little bit closer up, and then wrap the video up with my reasons why I'm getting rid of all of this and hopefully some advice for you. So here's a close-up of the shoes and the sandals that I just mentioned, and then my coats over here. So there's a total of 4, which will be replaced with just the one that I mentioned about getting for my birthday. So I'm really pleased with this. And yeah, these are all kind of styles that I've grown out of. I don't know if anybody will recognise the style of this one. This was years ago, highly in fashion, this kind of faux leather, 2-tone khaki effect. So that one is currently up on eBay as well. Most of my belongings are either going to charity or being sold. Nothing is going to be going to waste. And then I have a few old office kind of formal tops here, old pyjamas, t-shirts, summery clothing, some old work gear, summery trousers, and like I said before, just some tops and some hoodies. And over here I do have some jewellery. I'll just go right round and briefly show you this. I'm not really a jewellery wearer, so it's a little bit strange that I even still own any of this, but I have 6 pairs of earrings there and 3 bracelets. I've replaced all 6 pairs of earrings with 1 handmade pair that were made by a local lady who makes her own jewellery, so I really wanted to swap them out with one kind of locally made pair that supports a small business. And of course they're much better quality. These are all just fast fashion, cheap rubbish, and to be honest they do make my ears go funny, so even more of a reason to get rid of them. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Even though I'm not a big wearer of jewellery, I really like the fact that I've got rid of all of my earrings and replaced them with 1 pair. I still own some necklaces that I am fairly certain I will be decluttering very shortly as well. But yeah, this is what it all looks like. The main reason for getting rid of these clothes here is due to the fabrics or the materials that are used. Most of these clothes are made of polyester. So I recently did a video on my sustainable clothing journey. I'm trying to move away from fast fashion and synthetic fibres such as polyester and things like that, and move more towards linen and cotton and hopefully hemp and bamboo in the future. So yeah, all of this is going to be sold or donated to charity. So there we go, there was a brief overview of all the things that I'm getting rid of. Like I say, the main reason being the materials or the fabrics used, the second biggest reason being the health aspect, so trying to buy shoes that are better quality, that are closer to the ground, that are better for my posture and obviously my feet and my body. But also the other thing that I wanted to kind of touch upon is the reason I've been able to get rid of all of these clothes is due to minimizing the amount of colors that I have in my wardrobe. So I'm not saying that patterned things or floral prints or bright colors are a bad thing. I think that they're great. I think that people that can pull off those colors and patterns is a brilliant thing. But personally, I don't think that they suit me. It's taken me several years to kind of accept that I'm pale, I have red hair, and, you know, I really should just try and stick to autumnal, more earthy colours. And actually, that's automatically helped me minimise my wardrobe. So I'm not saying that, like I say, prints or florals or bright colours are a bad thing. Of course they're not. We all express our personal taste and individuality differently. But if you are interested in minimising your wardrobe, a really good way to do that is to, like I say, cut down on the prints and the bright colours and basically stick to colours that can all be combined and mixed and matched. So what I found, for example, like with these colourful printed floral trousers and this bright yellow dress, for example, is that they end up being occasional items of clothing or things that you only wear rarely, because they don't actually go with anything else. So by sticking to more neutral tones or just a handful of colours that all go together, I found that that's automatically been a really great way to cut down the amount of clothing that I have. Because with these prints, it means that because they're only going to be occasional items of clothing, if I want to get more use out of them, I almost have to buy more items of clothing that they will match. So by having just 5 different colours in my wardrobe and getting rid of prints and floral patterns and things like that, it's meant that I've been able to cut down the amount that I own, and I no longer have items of clothing that are just occasional or rare. Everything that I own can be mixed and matched and coordinated and combined, whereas these types of prints, that was really quite difficult. So again, not saying that there's anything wrong with bright colours or prints or floral patterns. It's just if you're trying to find a way to minimise your wardrobe, sticking to the same basic kind of colours that can be combined and mixed and matched is a really great way to do that. So there we have it. Thanks for watching today's decluttering video. I'm really looking forward to getting rid of all this excess clothing and shoes, but most importantly, I hope that you found this video helpful. I do apologise if it's gone on a little bit longer than I was hoping. I'm always saying sorry in my videos for talking too much. Sometimes my nerves do get the better of me. Nonetheless, I hope that you found this useful. If you're on a minimalism journey yourself, or you're just generally interested in decluttering, I'd love to make this into a minimalist series if that's something that you would be interested in. So please let me know in the comments section down below if you'd like to see more content like this from me. Say, for example, a wardrobe tour, which I didn't want to include in this video so as not to take up too much time. But yeah, that's definitely something that I'd love to do. If you want to see more videos like this about minimalism or decluttering, please let me know. Of course, please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that notification bell to get more updates from myself, and also head over to my Facebook page, Red Curl Vegan, for everyday kind of stories and recipes and meals and things like that. In the meantime, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!